Hello friends and hello student. In this session we learn the hollow rectangle pattern in C language. So yes, first I may share my laptop screen and here fix the position so you can watch better my video lecture, and here turbo C++. Yes, I just double click and take some time process, and now it's fun. Alt F file menu, taking new file, and here write a program to print as following hollow. Yes, hollow rectangle. Okay, so hollow rectangle pattern, or we can say that hollow rectangle star pattern. Okay, so there is a first, what is a hollow? So means that in between, like asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. So we can in between space, and here we can like row and column. So here after that blank, and last is filling. So here we can also increase like so that good looking. So yes, now that ready, and here asterisk, that row and column, that is a rectangle. Yes, now we can finish. So that type of, yes, so that is a hollow. So in between not star any. Yes, that is a like four border and rectangle. So hollow rectangle pattern. Okay, so that is our goal of this session. So yes, how uh, that print we have to define. So our input, output, and process of definition, we can enter number of row and column, and then some process and output is that pattern, hollow rectangle pattern, that is print. So now I start our in link section, and stdio.h, yes, and then conio.h, and then console input output, and then our main section void main, and then we can take the variable. But first I save this file. So yes, that is a hollow and rec rect.c. Okay, so hollow rectangle means that first three letter of hollow and rectangle. So that is C, because extension C, otherwise C++ file is saved. So here we can take like I and J and row, yes, R, and column for C. Okay, so here we can scan 2, not n. You have to generally, I in my video lecture we can take number of rows. So here I take R and column, R for row and C for column, and clear the screen, and then we can first scan 2 row and column for user. So here enter number of rows, yes, that we can scan the R variable. So percentage ampersand R, yes, and then I copy these two statements and paste to column, yes, columns. So here we can scan C, yes, so that is row and column, and now start our loop that I is 0 equal to 0, not 1, and I less than R, and row means not equal sign, only less than, and then inner loop is we can start like j equal to 0, then j less than not equal to c, yes, and then j plus plus. So generally what to do, we have to here I less than equal to n, or I less than equal to r, n number of row or r. So here less than equal to I, but here with column, and then we can print first our asterisk sign. So that is a yes, and then outer for loop statement, that is provide the slash n taking new line, yes, and then yes, let us take first how it's print, and then we can some give the if condition, but here first print general, yes, so let us how it's print. So yes, there is no any error. Yes, and here I provide like 5 row. Yes, and uh, 6 or yes 6 column. Yes, 6. So that is a print. Yes, so that is a very simple. That is a rectangle we have to print. Yes, mm, uh, 5 by 6. So 5 is our row. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is a column. So you can depend upon your choice. So here we can like 5 and 8 column. So that is that type of print. There is no limitation. Okay. So here also you can 8 by 8. So that is no many. So that is a depend upon you how many row and column you have to pass. Like I pass 10 row and 20 column. So that is that type of print. Okay. So now we can take some take one look. So for in middle part some, because that is here we know justify how many pages we have to provide. So SP, and here I take first, that is a middle part. Yes, SP equal to 1, SP less than, I give the, because our screen's resolution is 80 columns, so divide by 2, 40, but here we cannot decide that, so I give the 30, because user how many row put, that is depend upon the user. So here that is a blank page we have to provide. Yes, now let us, yes, semicolon is remaining. So yes, any other, there is no any error. Yes, no error, semicolon is just okay. So here 9, 5 and 9. Yes, so that is a, we can say that perfect look, that is I first give 30. Now the we can provide the hollow. Okay, in between star we have to remove, that is our target. So look and our here our web paper one. So in between there is no any asterisk sign is there. Okay, so first what to do, first we here provide some coloring and then I remove this in between blank. So here C printf is required, and text color you have to know text color. So that is a conio.h. So I plus 1, then blinking we have to also take blinking. Okay, so let us first how it's prints, then so 5 and 9. Yes, so that is a blinking and coloring. Yes, so that is a rectangle shape, that is print pattern, we can say that shape or pattern, that pattern. So now we can remove inbuilt. Yes, and also we can use delay function. Yes, that also important. So 500, that is measurement in millisecond, but we have to provide one header file, and that is a dose.h, dose shell, that is a delay. If you not want, so alter h help menu and index, and that is delay function. So that is dot dose.h file header, suspending execution for interim milliseconds, suspend some waiting and then printing, sometime compile is suspended. So that is a, we have to take goal or unsigned integer millis 500. You can take more than waiting more millisecond provide. So that is a like some waiting and then printing. So that is a now color is first blue, then now green, then shine color is there. Yes. Now red color is there, and last because 5 row and 9 column. So that is yes. So that is purple. Yes. So last row is printed. Now we can provide the all, and also we can provide look like background color is also X background. Okay, that is also in conio.h, so not require any. So here I plus J. Yes, what happened? Yes, I'm not sure what color is there. So yes, I give some small column. So 5 by 5. Yes. So yes, so that background color is also changed, and some is not, that is taking blue. So that is a first blue is not printed. Yes. So that is a okay. So yes, so here we cannot plus, so then display, I think, yes, and I give small size. So here we can take only 4 row and 4 column. Yes, so let us small, yes, that's all not visible. Only one is blue, that color is taking, so that is hidden. Yes. Okay, now some decoration is complete. Now turn to condition is part. Yes, if condition. So what to do? Hollow we can define. So I equal to 0. Okay, so that is our main row we have to holding how number of row. Yes, and then we can take the j equal to 0. Then and then that is print, otherwise else part we can that is simple in printf, because that not a blank, just provide the blank. So in between blank first, that is not exact print. Yes, first we can take look how it's print. So yes, we can first remove the delay and background color, so we can, so yes, that is a print. Now going blank, yes, so in between not take any blank, that provide the blank, yes, but only 2 row is printed. Yes, two side means 2 row, two side is printed. So left part is cover and row is cover, and first left side. So last, yes, that is not print. So we can take, I know what is we can do. So I just step by step go ahead. So here first we can stop our delay. Uh, after that we have to apply comment line and background color also comment line. So okay, so you, there is a I equal to 0. So that is a whenever I is 0. So all first element is our row is first is printed, and then j equal to 0. So every time that start that our look and our output. So here j start 0. That time all first left side is printed. Otherwise all are blank. But now right side and bottom we have to print, taking the setting, then hollow rectangle style is pattern or print. So now what to do? Other two condition in logical or operator we have to bind. So I equal to r minus 1. Okay, so that is a last we have to, and column c means j equal to c minus 1. So that is a left or right side print. So let us first take how it's print, and then we can also provide the watch window so you can perfectly look. Yes, that is printed, no any error. So that is a hollow rectangle style we have to print. So if you not understand how it's print, so let us we take the help of watch step by step explain. So there is two, first I give the two side. Yes, here two side is print and here two side is print. So there are, you have to know, in rectangle there are 4 sides, that is known as a rectangle shape or pattern. So here we can asterisk means star pattern of rectangle, and then that is a cover the first our row, then that is a left side, and that is a last I means r minus 1. So that is a last row, and then column, that is a j. So that is a last over right side. So yes, we can take watch window and then we can understand. So I alter w and taking here watch is there, and then also we can take the output window. So our hollow rectangle is blinking and coloring that printed, yes, here, and then we can take watch window, yes, small size, because there is no number of variables, there are only 4 variables. So first is a I, then j, then row is r, and column is c. So only 4 variable, and sp is a page that not required. So here I start the uh, watch, and that is you have to know very well. Here R, and that press F7 function key. So I start, So here that not initialized because that now yes all are garbage and our that rectangle is output window clears the screen. Yes, I press F7. Yes, and number of row. Yes, print and R scan. So here we can take only 5 row. Yes, and then F7 press and column. So here we can take at 8 column. Okay, so now I equal to 0. Yes, that is 0 and paste that 30 paste that trace. So here I just passed out because that is 30 times that loop is repeated. Yes, here is their cursor. Now 1 2 yes 2 is remaining. So now yes perfect because we cannot exactly how many row number of column give, so we can provide 30. So that is look for better middle of half of screen. Okay, then here I equal to 0. Okay, and j now 0. So that I equal to 0. So that is just color, but now asterisk is print. So that is our target. Yes, first asterisk is printed. Then j I equal to I 0, but j plus plus. So that condition we can say that, but c is our 8. So 8 times that is first row, that is a I is always here that inner that condition that 0. So all first 8 row or first row we have to take print. Yes, that is a printed. So that is a first row or first we can say the top border is print by that I equal to 0. So only first condition is true. Otherwise, that is logical also. First condition is true, so not check any other conditions. So here, first all we can say that 8 c equal to 8. So that here 8 times that print because I j equal to 0 and j less than not equal to c. So that is a 8 column, or we can say that first row is printed completely. Yes, now c j equal to 7 and now is 8, last is yes that complete because that j 8. So but c is 8, so not equal, so that is a come out. And you can look that are 8 asterisk first our side of rectangle is printed. Now slash n, yes, and j I plus plus, so I is 1 and now 30 pace is again that print. I press F7. So here is cursor. Now yes, what is there? Yes, here now. So 1 2 is remaining. Yes, now yes 1, yes complete. So now j initialize 0 and c again 8 and that blink. But here I is 1, so that if condition is false here first part, but j equal is 0. So that is a print. Yes, first yes. So that is our left side print by j equal to 0. So that is a I is print that all that first row and first column we can say that. And now here that is a right side j equal to 0 that every time. Now j is not a 0 or I is not 0 and I r minus 1. So r is a 5 minus 4. So I not I is 1. So that condition also false. J is also false. C is a 8 and minus so 7 not condition, so blank. Yes, so every time that is go in blank because there or false condition is false. So in between that is a hollow, means that not that is a hollow, that pattern name is in between star is blank, so that pattern is hollow. Now yes, that I think condition now is r j is 5. Yes, now last is printed because we have to that condition is true. J C minus 1, C is 8 and J is 7. Yes, now is 7 and C minus 8 minus 1 7. So last or that is a that is print, that is a or right side. So now condition is true. Yes, so that is print last asterisk. So here is a printed. So in between there is a gap, like 8 is there, but 6 gap because that 8 columns. So 2 is printed, other 6 is not printed. So next new line and same process. Yes, I passed out blank. Yes, that I think yes complete. So here our star is blinking and J next time initialize 0. So that is our right side because I is 2 but J is 0. So that is a or left side that asterisk is printed. And now that is a again six, same process, six blank is provided because that is 8 column, so that is always blank. I just pass out because all are blank. Whenever j is a 7 and c minus 1, so j 7 and c is 7, that condition is a our right side print. Yes, now I think last, yes, 7, so c 8 minus 1, so 7, j is 7 and c is 7, so that condition is true. All other are false, so that is asterisk last or left border is printed, left side or border, we can say that. Okay, now same, yes, that is a not row is a yes, that is now come again that same process because 1 2 3 row is printed, 5 row is there, so 1 row is same process is done. So again see j equal to 0, yes, and then j equal to 0, so that is a left one asterisk printed and 6 blank, same process. So I just pass out 6 blank in between rectangle, and last j is 7 and c is 7 because c minus 1, so that is a left one asterisk sign is printed. Yes, last I think, yes, j now complete, yes, printed. So now last row, and that is a print by this I r minus 1. R means r is a our row is a minus 5 minus 1 4, and j also I plus plus, so j is 4. Yes, j is a I is a 4. Yes, so that is a last, or we can say that bottom side all asterisk are print. So first is a I equal to 0 is print, and next I just pass out. Yes, I think that is a here. Yes, so 1 or 2 is remaining. Yes, cursor 1. Yes, I think 1 only. Yes, right. So j initialize 0. Yes, that is here two condition, j equal to 0, but here now you can look that is a bottom, we can say that border is print or side is print. So I is a 4, yes, and r minus 1, so the r is a 5 minus 4, so that is a always true. J plus plus, but that condition is yes, now asterisk, and then j is now that condition, in that both condition j I equal to not 0, j equal to not 0, but I is a 4 and r minus 1, that is 4, so all that last asterisk is printed that condition. So first border, that is we can top border print by this I equal to 0, and then that is our last border, and we can say that that is a left side and that is a right side. Now perfect idea. Okay, so there are four sides of rectangle. So now all time that condition is true if condition. So I equal to r is condition true because our bottom side is printed. Okay, all asterisk I think print because there is a all required. Yes, now last because j is 7, so that is condition last time true and false. Okay, so our rectangle, yes, new, and now that is printed. So that is a hollow rectangle pattern, rectangle, hollow rectangle, we can say that that is also pattern shape. Some we can say that word use the shape. So pattern is proper, shape is also perfect, but pattern programming in that is rectangle. We can say that that is a hollow rectangle pattern in C language. That time of title of that program we have to provide. Okay, so I think you have to understand what is a. So I full screen, and that is I just revise. So here I equal to 0. That is our first top side, all row or all first column we have to one all column is a printed, but first row we have to say that, and that is a left side, that is a right side, and that is a bottom side. Okay, so now you can understand. So I now open this background, and here also delay. So let us how it's print. Yes, and I again give 8. So yes, waiting and printing, but background color is some asterisk is not print. So we can fix our background color. So then we can watch properly. Okay, so yes. So we can fix our three side is a background color, but first is not, because we can provide here background is a J, so that condition is not true. So that is a post that happen. So now we can fix our background color, so then we can watch better way. So here I provide like shine, yes, capital shine color, yes, let us how it's print. So 5 and 8, any, yes, that is now all are shine color in background. Yes, so that the weighting, that same color is appear, so that not print. So we can better background is a white or not giving the any background color, so that is better. Okay, so in the, we can say the third row is not print that because that shine color is there, so no, that is not printed background color, so that is same color. So here what to do, white, I think white color is not there, so let us look how it's printed. Yes, so yes, yes, now it's okay. Yes, 5 and give the 9, yes, some gap is more. So yes, that is now I think all printed uh, asterisk, because some, that is a white background. So third row is signed, so next, that is not printed. And also yes, that is not yellow, so we can last, yes, testing. So yellow color is not text, so we can provide the yellow as a our color. So that is also yes, and low. So yes, that is a printed. Yes, all are, I think all are printed. So yes, you can provide any more gap also. There is no any trouble. So here we can provide the more column that look better, because that is yes, that rectangle, yes. So that is all are printed perfectly. Okay. And I just comment line in background color, yes, and then delay also, and that we can get more size, yes. So here I give the like 10 and 20. So wow, yes, so here look, that is our, so I, that is our blinking coloring, yes. So that is a more gap we have to not provide the delay and background color, so that is some waiting and then printing delay function. And background colors also provide, but that look better, I think. So here background color, let us take more gap and take yes 10 row and 25, yes. So that is not delay, so that directly printed, yes. So that not look better, yes, like TV or rectangle style, yes. So that is a our LED TV is there. Okay, so watch some new movies. Okay, so here just fun, and here I again give the comment background color, and last time I give the more, yes, use size. So 20 row and 40, no, 35 columns. So how it's, yes, so that is a look like big screen. Yes, so that is a hollow rectangle star pattern, or we can say that hollow style rectangle. Okay. Okay, so write this program to your notebook. Yes, that is a, we can say that hollow rectangle pattern or hollow star rectangle. Yes, that we have to give the star, hollow star, because we have to use the star asterisk sign, so that we can change our name, hollow star rectangle pattern, yes. And then I also give this name in my title of YouTube channel. So yes, I complete this session. Now write this program to your note, and I close this file, Alt F3 function key, yes. And that also our message window, and our big rectangle is now also here is yes, that screen, yes. and close this output, watch and quit. So subscribe my channel Ashok Sigal Academy, press the bell icon to never miss any update. Thanks for your watching, supporting and sharing my video lecture. And Hare Krishna. For any question, for any programming definition or any language or in C language, so write in the comment section. I give definitely to answer you. Thanks and Hare Krishna.